Hi. So very recently I went through this box that my mom had given me of stuff that was mine from growing up. Kind of like if you remember the movie Amelie, where she finds the person's like hidden treasures. Like, it's so funny how each thing in here is like a big memory, and I'm definitely not going to go through all of it, but I just my mom put these together several years ago, and then I didn't look into them, partly because I thought I knew what was in them, but to go through them now as I'm trying to like get rid of things to sell my house, potentially, hopefully, and also just to like use in my art projects and stuff. But yeah, I haven't gone through these, but so this is funny. This is like a Garfield comic with like, I guess, a pencil and a trumpet. I used to play the trumpet for a very short time. This is a tube ticket for the first time I went on a solo trip internationally. I went to London for 10 days to meet a pen pal in January of 2001. Actually, this is the anniversary. January 7th is the date on this. It was 25 years ago, and it was a whole saga and story, but I got a really cheap ticket and I had to go. And then I met my pen pal, and we went to the school where Radiohead met in outside of Oxford. And that was funny and a great story and whatever. This is a Batman card because I really liked Batman when I was little growing up. This is a Graceland ticket from 2003, and I remember in July 2003, July 3rd actually, I went with my friend Amanda, whose mom taught me how to cook, and she was like one of my most important friends, and I wrote this poem after that day about that trip. So I don't know, I guess it's cool that I have that ticket. I don't know. But yeah, so this, and this too, which is just wild, because this is like one of the oldest family photos I have, and I don't know who these people are. I just know that I'm related to them, and this is really old, and my mom just put it in this velvet underground box for me. Whatever. But yeah, with my journal from my sophomore year that I wouldn't have kept this, because this is like, it's not that great. And I hope I don't like just read a ton of it, because I have looked at this a little bit and I was like, okay, here's the funniest parts. But yeah, so my teacher would put a prompt on the board, and then I was required to write a couple of sentences about it. And so this is April 15th, 1998, and the theme, or what she would like for me to write about, is baseball. I don't play baseball. I don't go to our school ball games. I've been to 2 Scotts Hill ball games. I think they're pretty fun. The guys on the Scotts Hill team are fine. And this is funny too, because just the other day I heard someone refer to someone as fine, and I was like, I've heard that since maybe 1998 that they're fine, but it's, spoiler alert, I was trying to report. This is a fine report, partially. 4/16/98 when I was, no. Tornado warning, 4/17/98. I don't take anything seriously. 4/20/98, college. I'm going to college in Canada, hopefully. I wish I could just go somewhere warm. Hate to break it to you. I knew that, but I don't know what, who knows. 4/24/9, I had a pen pal in Canada. That's why I was thinking that. Vancouver. Bronwyn Pop. You out there, Bronwyn? Contact me. We can talk. 4/24/98, summer plans. I plan to go to the river Willie Ellen this summer, and I did, and it was amazing, and I wish I was there for like 4 hours right now. Just for them. 4/27/98, student teachers. The student teacher is pretty fine. I hear he's really corny though. Well, sounds whatever. Anyway, 4/28/98, loyalty. I'm not really loyal to anything. In fact, I've never finished anything in my life. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead and I'm probably done. But yes, these are kind of hilarious. Like, I feel like I'm a tiny little kunk on earth. 3/24/98, Oscars. Courtney was at the Oscars last night. Miss Dodd does not know who the fuck Courtney is, but listen, okay, anyway, Courtney Love. Sorry about Courtney Love, like I fucking knew her, like just because I'd probably seen it on a live journal or something on the dial-up internet. Courtney was at the Oscars last night. I didn't really see her, I just heard. Okay, well, it was on live journal. The last 6 weeks. I'm glad it's the last 6 weeks. I love the warm weather. I hate this journal. It's cheesy. I want to get some new sandals. Springtime. Springtime is the best. I like to sit on my porch and listen to the radio, and that was one of my favorite pastimes. And when I was like in 5th and 6th grade and I got the Babes in Toyland CD, I disturbed my neighbors so profoundly by screaming that album. And like Kat Bjelland, and Courtney Love was the singer for that band at one time, but the Kat Bjelland can, like, she's like an operatic type singer, and I just wanted so badly. And there was a cover of All by Myself where she just sounds positively feral. And I would just be caterwauling that from my porch swing. I would just sit out on my porch swing. And then when I got a car, I would take it to the car and I would caterwaul in the car. But anyway, I just wanted to share that little bit with you. And I don't know what to do with all this shit. I'm like, I just need to burn it all. I'm very fortunate to have these little things. And I'm sad I didn't look at this when my mom was still alive and be like, what the fuck? I just thought I knew what was in here. But anyway, yeah, check your Velvet Underground box sets for whatever.